Итак, мы находимся на стенде HTC. Буквально неделю назад был в Лондоне презентован новый HTC ONE. Это девайс, который нам не хотят раскрывать его спецификации не потому, что они их не знают, а потому, что они хотят показать, что HTC по-настоящему переработал опыт работы с интерфейсом. So let's see the first thing that about HTC experience, about the main page. And maybe you can show us what's so unique about.
Sure. So this is the new Blink feed, and what we can do is on the Blink feed, this is your new home screen. So with this, we can choose different types of news, different categories that you can choose from that you like to read. If you like sports, you can say what sport you like. We can combine that with different social networks here as well. We can also take elements from your calendar and your appointments and your TV guide and things like that. And then we combine all that news into this beautiful feed on your home screen that you can scroll through. All the news providers are feeding their news directly into the Blink feed, so actually when you select an article, it's opening within your home screen. It's not opening up a website or a separate application, so it's all in this beautiful format. You can move sideways between these articles, you can share with your friends directly from here. You're never leaving your home screen. You can filter different content, so you can say, okay, right now I just want to see news from gaming, for instance, and then it will just grab all of the gaming news that's going on at the moment. You can also do some cool stuff like we can post directly to our social networks from the home screen. We're never having to leave and open up a separate app. So it's just moving away from that whole interface of opening one app and looking for content, opening up another app and looking for content. Instead of you going and searching for this stuff, it's all being fed directly to you on your home screen. Now I just want to show you some stuff with the camera as well.
Итак, сейчас мы передвинемся к следующему приложению. Камера. Только что мы видели, как работает приложение персонализации новостных каналов. И теперь давайте посмотрим, как работает камера. Let's see how camera works.
So when we use our camera, we've got some different modes. We have our standard mode, so we can take stills. We have this brand new thing called Zoe. And with Zoe, when you turn that mode on, your camera behaves differently. So now, when we press the shutter button, what the camera is actually doing there is it's recording a short video. It's capturing the audio from there as well, so only 3 seconds. But we're also capturing all of these still frames as well. We're also capturing from before we press the shutter. So we're capturing the entire experience of that moment, and we can use that in some really interesting ways. So when it comes to your pictures, because we've captured all of the event, we have a whole bunch of different frames here. But say we're not getting the perfect picture, we can edit here, we can retouch and go to this thing called Always Smile. And Zoe will identify all the individual faces in this photograph. And I can grab them one by one. And what I can do is I can move to a different point in time and bring her smile from a bit later or a bit earlier in the sequence, so it comes in line with her friends, so we can make a really perfect photograph. We can also do some cool stuff like, we can take people out of a picture. So say you've taken this really great picture of your friends, you've had some guys here in the background ruining your photo. Because Zoe has captured a whole sequence, we have this area behind already. So what we can do is we can come here and edit and retouch that and object remove. Zoe will automatically identify these guys as being able to come out of this image. So you can see they're already selected. When we press done, these guys are deleted from our picture and we have our really cool photo.
Только что вы видели, каким образом работает последний функционал, софт от HTC, фото, новостные ресурсы, 1400 новостных ресурсов, которые могут настраиваться на вашу страницу. Это не RSS-фид, это вся статья, которая выкачивается на ваш экран. Вы можете персонализировать все новостные потоки на вашу главную страницу. Can we just look around the whole smartphone? Just from the back. What's the material? Is it aluminium?
This is aluminium. This is the world's first all-metal smartphone. So this is all crafted from a single piece of aluminium. And what we've got a really cool process. These little gaps here, this is where we house our antennas. And these are just covered in a resin, but this is still one continuous piece of aluminium. So you have our NFC and things tucked under here.
Let me say this. Это целый кусок алюминия, то есть полностью сделан смартфон из алюминия, как топовый премиум смартфон, очень приятный на ощупь. And it's also support Beats audio. on the new level, as you said.
So we have Beats Audio in our device, but we've combined it with some new technology as well. We have 2 amplifiers built into our handset, one for the headphones and one for these 2 speakers on the front. So we have stereo speakers, and for the first time the Beats Audio is being pushed through the speakers as well. So we're getting a really great rich sound experience from there as well.
В этом телефоне интегрирована новая технология Beats Audio, на абсолютно новый уровень. Мы здесь послушали звук, здесь сейчас достаточно громко, сложно будет проверить и передать это вам, но звук по-настоящему потрясающий. То есть, если вы лежите дома в кровати, смотрите фильм, вам не нужны наушники, вы даже бас передается на совершенно новом уровне. Это одна из фишек HTC. Thank you very much for the review.